to swing by to one thing I failed to mention, which is that the police officer, Dr. Effling, wants more funding for police. And when you're pulling with these sort of like, this happens to all of us in our, no matter how poor or rich we are, we all overshoot and miss the mark, and I gather that that's what's going on here. And in terms of balancing the funds, I think I suddenly thought of this, feel free to shoot this down. A Portland currency. When my grandpa was in Okinawa, he issued something called the Eng mark. They did some kind of terrible thing where they confiscated the money of the people in Okinawa. They were studying the Ryukyu people with the anthropologist, somebody Marshall. And they issued a currency, but we are in a crisis of poverty. You're in a crisis of your budget. You can't keep the people safe. You don't have enough police there so they can do their jobs effectively. You don't have enough social workers to do the job. The police are asked to wear 5 different hats all the time. So in terms of your balancing this, you guys are the experts currently for what you're doing with your money, but I have suggested you all take a pay gouge, bring it down to the poverty level. My Social Security check has been garnished down to $760 something a month while I'm getting my student loan problem resolved. And so I want you to imagine the amount of incredible poverty. Our citizens are not living on $100,000 salaries. So as you shift this around between your very important things that you cover, try to have a heart for the level of poverty that's going on. And I think we need a little more information on what this is, and I don't know if that came up at an earlier hearing that I missed. But to me, I mean, I don't want to say it looks shady, but where is the money going? To whom is it going? Who was that guy who was just up here? What is his role? Maybe you can clear up for me why we have these budget catastrophes, like there was something with the potholes in the road, and there was something about the parking meter guy doing some shady deal, and I mean, I think everyone's just vastly overpaid. I think I'm sort of a redistributionist. I want things a little more equalized. And I think the Kafoury conflict of interest on the Mike Reese appointment will be they will shoot him down in a gigantic $1 million lawsuit once he resumes his criminal behavior. So I have called out the Kafoury's on criminal conflict of interest. So.
Thank you very much.